Life lessons that will quiet the noise and strengthen your mind. Before we begin, take a second to hit the like button and subscribe. If these timeless insights resonate with you, it helps the channel grow and brings more wisdom to more people. Let's get into it. The less you speak, the more you hear. The more you hear, the wiser you become. Trying to win every argument means you've already lost the peace. Sometimes silence is the most intelligent response. You don't need to attend every debate you're invited to. Some battles are meant to be walked past, not fought. When you stop needing applause, you start performing for truth. And truth doesn't beg for attention. You're not tired. You're just uninspired by the things that don't feed your spirit. Not every opportunity is meant for you. Some are distractions dressed in gold. The longer you chase approval, the further you drift from your real self. People will misunderstand you whether you speak or stay quiet. Choose peace either way. Being alone is not loneliness. Loneliness is forgetting how to enjoy your own presence. The mind doesn't need more thoughts. It needs space to breathe. You don't owe the world your past version. It's okay to outgrow people who expect the old you. Everyone wants freedom, but few are willing to cut the chains they've grown used to. Don't confuse motion with progress. A rocking chair moves constantly but goes nowhere. Pain teaches more than praise. That's why the most wounded people often hold the deepest wisdom. The universe doesn't punish or reward. It reflects. Worry is imagination used against yourself. Use it instead to envision your strength. Stop negotiating your worth with people who haven't earned the right to set your price. Don't rush healing. Even broken bones need stillness to repair. You can start over at any time. The clock doesn't judge, it just ticks. Never let your memories be louder than your dreams. One pulls you backward, the other pulls you forward. Clarity is found when you clean the lens, not when you shout at the view. Don't confuse activity with alignment. Being busy isn't the same as being on purpose. Every time you ignore your intuition, you pay for it later with confusion. Just because someone walks with you doesn't mean they're walking for you. The calmest person in the room often holds the most power. Stillness is strength, not weakness. You were not born to fit in. You were born to wake up others who are pretending they're fine in cages. You become what you tolerate. Choose your boundaries with care. Rest is not laziness. It's preparation for clarity. If you don't choose your direction, someone else will choose it for you, and it won't be where your soul wants to go. People mirror what they carry inside. Don't take their projections personally. Your triggers reveal what's still healing. Notice them, don't judge them. The loudest voice isn't always the wisest. Often, the deepest truths come as whispers. Happiness isn't the goal. Peace is. And peace makes happiness possible. The greatest transformation happens when you stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this teaching me?" Be careful with urgency. Some doors only open when you're still. Everyone is a lesson or a blessing. Sometimes they're both. If you want to know someone's character, watch how they treat someone who can offer them nothing in return. Never beg for closure. Sometimes the answer is simply that they were not ready to meet you where you grew. You don't need a bigger life. You need a deeper one. Let go of who you thought you were supposed to be, and make room for who you actually are. When life feels heavy, it's not always a problem. Sometimes it's a sign you're carrying things that no longer belong to you. If these lessons resonate with your inner world, drop a comment with your favorite insight so far. Let others know they're not alone in this journey. And don't forget to subscribe. The more you seek external validation, the more disconnected you become from your own truth. True fulfillment doesn't come from approval, it comes from authenticity. You can't heal in the same environment that made you sick. Change doesn't happen when you keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. Your greatest strength lies in your ability to embrace vulnerability. It's not weakness, it's the courage to face the unknown. Don't fear failure. Fear staying in the same place, year after year, unable to grow. You can't be the hero of someone else's story if you haven't first learned to rescue yourself. When you stop looking for permission to be yourself, life begins to open up in ways you never expected. The moments that shape you are often the ones you least expect. Sometimes the hardest battles lead to the most rewarding victories. In the end, the only person you have to answer to is the person you see in the mirror. Everyone else's opinion is just noise. You cannot change the past, but you can change the meaning you attach to it. The past holds lessons, not regrets. Be careful who you let into your inner circle. The energy you absorb can either fuel your growth or drain your spirit. Your thoughts are powerful. What you tell yourself shapes your reality. Choose your inner dialogue wisely. We all carry scars. Some are visible, others are not. But they all tell a story. Don't let them define you. The secret to peace isn't in the absence of challenges, but in how you respond to them. Every day is an opportunity to begin again. The moment you choose to start is the moment you unlock a new chapter. You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. Your actions will speak louder than any words ever will. The right people will respect your silence. Those who don't aren't worth your time. Stop waiting for the right moment to take action. The right moment is now. It always has been. Your path is yours alone. Don't let anyone's judgment cause you to second-guess your journey. You are allowed to outgrow people, places, and things. If they can't come with you, let them go. Success isn't about what you have, but what you've overcome. It's about the strength to keep going when everything else tells you to stop. The people who stay in your life are the ones who see the real you and choose to love you anyway. Forgiveness isn't for the person who hurt you. It's for you. It's the key to your peace. Take time to appreciate the small things. The big wins are important, but it's the little moments that make life meaningful. Don't wait for others to make you feel valuable. You were born valuable, and it's time to believe that. You're not defined by what happened to you. You're defined by how you choose to respond. We've covered so much so far. If you're feeling inspired, hit the like button and share this video with someone who might need a reminder of their own strength. And of course, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss the final part coming up next. The universe has a way of testing your limits to see how far you're willing to go. But the greatest test will always be whether you are willing to face yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting more for yourself. But remember that true happiness comes from appreciating what you already have. The best way to find peace is to stop seeking it outside of yourself. It's already within you. It's just waiting to be noticed. Sometimes, we have to let go of the life we've planned to make room for the life that's waiting for us. Don't let others define your worth. You know your value, and that's all that matters. The most beautiful transformations often come from the most painful experiences. Pain has a way of opening our eyes to the things that matter most. Your journey may not look like anyone else's, and that's okay. In fact, it's exactly how it's meant to be. You don't need to fix everything. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is just show up and be present. Stop waiting for the perfect opportunity. The perfect opportunity is the one you create by taking action. No one else has walked in your shoes. So don't let their doubts shake your belief in your own path. The key to life is not to hold on too tightly. If you let go, you might just find everything you've been looking for is already on its way to you. Don't chase people who don't value you. Your worth is not measured by how much someone else sees in you, but by how much you see in yourself. Life is too short to hold grudges. Forgive not because they deserve it, but because you do. The greatest gift you can give someone is your undivided attention. It's something we all crave but rarely offer. Your life is the sum of all the choices you make. Every decision, no matter how small, adds up to the life you live. Make them count. Your inner peace is more important than being right. Let go of the need to prove yourself, and watch how much easier life becomes. Strength doesn't come from winning. It comes from your ability to rise every time you fall. Don't measure your progress against anyone else. Your path is your own. Celebrate where you are today, regardless of where anyone else is. Sometimes, the hardest part of the journey is not the miles you must travel, but the belief that you can actually reach the end. You don't need to fit in. You were born to stand out. Embrace your uniqueness. It's okay to not have all the answers. In fact, it's more than okay, it's necessary. The beauty of life is in the unknown. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. It's never too late to start, to change, or to grow. Every person you meet has something to teach you. But it's up to you to be willing to learn. True happiness doesn't come from what you achieve. It comes from what you're willing to let go of. Don't try to control everything. Sometimes, the best things in life come when you release your grip and allow the universe to guide you. Chasing success is like running after a mirage. When you finally reach it, you realize it was never the goal. The true reward is in the journey itself. People may forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Be mindful of your impact, no matter how small. Never sacrifice your peace for anyone else's drama. Your peace is sacred, and it is yours to protect. Life has a funny way of teaching you what you need to learn, even when you think you're not ready for it. The more you know, the less you need to prove. Confidence is quiet. Insecurity is loud. The real journey is not about discovering new places, but discovering yourself. You can't force someone to respect you, but you can refuse to be disrespected. The power lies in how you choose to respond. Don't chase people. Be the person who can stand still and let the right people find their way to you. Sometimes, your biggest challenge is learning to walk away from something you thought you couldn't live without. Remember, the path to success is not a straight line. It's full of twists, turns, setbacks, and breakthroughs. Keep going. The key to happiness isn't in trying to fix everything in your life. It's in accepting things as they are and finding peace within them. If you found value in these lessons, leave a comment below and share which one resonated most with you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. More wisdom is coming your way. When life feels overwhelming, remember, you're in charge of how you respond. You may not control the events, but you control your attitude toward them. You don't need a plan B to succeed, but you do need the courage to follow through with plan A. Take time to heal. The best version of yourself doesn't come from running away from pain. It comes from facing it head-on. It's not about how fast you go, but about making sure the direction is right. Life will never be perfect, and that's what makes it beautiful. It's the imperfections, the struggles, and the challenges that shape you into who you're meant to be. You are the architect of your own life. Every choice, every action, every thought is a brick in the foundation of your future. The road may be long, but remember, the longer the journey, the sweeter the destination. Let go of things you can't control. Focus on what you can, and watch how life shifts in your favor. No one is coming to save you. But that's the best news of all. You have everything you need inside of you to create the life you desire. Never stop growing. Embrace change, even when it feels uncomfortable, because growth comes from pushing through the discomfort. Life is a reflection of your thoughts. Change your thoughts, and you change your world. Thank you for spending these moments with me. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and leave your thoughts below. And remember, the greatest wisdom is the one that resonates with you long after the video ends. Keep reflecting, keep growing, and stay tuned for more profound life lessons.